Battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Mega 335. I'm going into Allied Mission 19 of the Act 2, the Stormbringer. We're gonna have a lot of preparations right from the start because we have a defensive phase coming up, so let's get going. You will be ordered here, let's get 5 miners into this field ASAP. I'm gonna need tier 3 as quickly as possible. Let's prepare the forces for defense. Naval units here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Siegfried with GGIs will be joining up here. The 2 current tanks will be joining up here, and those will be the only defense on this point. We're giving Norio, let's give him orders to scout the area.
Construction complete.
There we go, that should do it.
New construction.
Robot control center is ready, let's grab a tech center. Thors can probably join up somewhere here, that should do fine. And Chrono Legionnaires can jump in here. So yes, this is going to be entire defense. I'm going to set my current so that one is closer to the shore than the other, because their transports will always come into, so I want one current to delete one transport and other the other one. There's a chance of misfire still, so I want them to be in a distance. I think I also will need a couple more horizons. Maybe 2 more ages as well.
Allied ship reporting. Steady as
Let's grab some pillboxes. I'm going to need to place a couple of them here and here, because there will be fire drops happening on my base, and I'd rather prevent it.
Unit ready.
The lab is ready, which means now we can grab the purifier, and we're given access to a lot of the Pacific Front tech, so
Select
I'm going to be using mostly those units. We're finally given access to the Hyperion that I'm going to place here. Just one of them will be able to stop any air units or rockets coming from this angle. We're given a Battle Tortoise, Zephyrs, Blizzard tanks, all the good stuff. And we're given suppressors, which will greatly increase the survivability rate of the Battle Tortoises, so
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm definitely going to put one into each one of them. Here comes another addition to the Allied Navy. The Sirens. Sirens by default have the Chrono Legionnaire gun, but the best part comes
Construction complete.
when they use deploy.
navigation systems
The negation field will cause them to actually take damage unless they are attacked.
on the bridge.
And that's probably where the fun begins,
Unit ready.
because I can use those 2 destroyers, horizons, to attack it for the nearly infinite damage, so this will act as a buffer for enemy forces.
Allied
I'm
ship
going to do exactly the same thing with this one here.
Unit ready.
Let's grab the purifier. Perfect. Now I can move all my miners to collect the cash from the gem field, because I'm going to need quite a lot.
Building.
I'm gonna
4
need
minutes
8 more
remaining.
battle tortoises, 9 transports.
navigation
Let's get those forces here. Dorcatius will be joining here.
Allied ship
Horizons
speed to
will
full.
jump in right here.
Building.
Let's grab a Patriot missile because there will be air units coming from this angle as well.
Unit ready.
Navigation systems ready.
3 minutes
Actually
remaining.
move around because the negation field actually deals slight damage towards the
Unit
units
ready.
nearby it. So I rather be careful.
Building.
Let's grab more factory,
Building.
couple of pillboxes around.
I can go anywhere. Check out and over. Got a steady
The attack
Construction
will begin in 2 minutes, so that's just a plenty of time to prepare.
Select target. Unit ready. 2 minutes
Let's do a bit more
remaining.
scouting. Actually, I'm gonna have those guys be deployed here. So the primary objective is to
Construction
defend
complete.
the weather control device. We won't have direct control over it yet,
Building.
but
Unit ready.
they will allow us to use
Building.
single strikes every now and then, so it will be very useful to actually keep
Unit
it alive,
ready.
especially that it's
Construction
primary
complete.
objective. Alright, there we go.
1 minute remaining. Reinforcements
So I'm going
have
to
arrived.
need
Training.
8 suppressors.
Unit ready.
Alright, you will stay here.
Unit ready.
Alright, Denorio is here, that should be fine. I think my defense is ready. Let's start deploying our forces. More pillboxes around the base area.
Building.
And the attack teams
Warning. Enemy
should
fleet detected.
appear anytime soon. There we go. There are the
Construction
heroes.
complete.
There's
Unit
the power
ready.
drop. The naval forces should be arriving soon as well.
Building.
That one engineer that tried to do anything.
Unit ready.
Good luck.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Another pillbox.
Unit promoted.
As you can see, this is
Insufficient
just
funds.
surviving fairly
Unit
easily.
ready. Unit ready. Unit promoted.
That's another Aquila. And the best part is that this can
Unit promoted.
those guys will actually act as spotters as well, so
Unit ready.
I can safely engage targets from
Unit
beyond the
promoted.
max range, which is amazing. However, I will need to get rid of this Aquila as well, so
Unit ready.
let's keep going. You go here, you can go here, and you can go here.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Let's get rid of the Aquila submarine, and you can
Unit
return
ready.
over here. The last suppressor and the battle tortoise are almost ready. After
Unit
that, I
ready.
will need
Training. On hold.
9 siege cadres, 5 seals, and 10 GGIs to fill them up.
Unit ready.
There are still 2 transports remaining.
Unit ready.
Next attack wave will jump in 20 seconds,
ready.
10 seconds. I should be ready for that.
Warning. Enemy fleet detected. Building. Ore miner under attack.
Here comes another attack team.
Unit ready. Ore miner under attack.
It will also be a set
Construction
of power
complete.
drops, so I have to be careful.
Our base is under attack.
This should actually do it.
Unit ready. Ore miner under attack. Unit promoted.
The transports are here.
Unit ready. Ore miner under attack.
Let's actually intercept those guys.
Ore
You can
miner
jump in
under
here.
attack. Unit promoted.
Okay, none of those is infested. That's fine.
Unit ready.
Anything happening here?
Unit lost.
All doing quite well.
Unit promoted.
Let's back off Siegfried a bit.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Ore miner under attack.
And let's force fire
Unit ready.
the area over
Unit
here.
lost. Unit promoted.
That should do it.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Alright, nearly all of my battle torches are filled and almost ready.
Unit
It's time to
lost.
grab 4 more
Unit
Tsurugis
warning.
for the repair
Enemy air
purposes.
armada detected. Unit ready. Unit promoted.
And complete the filling up with the
Unit lost.
GGIs.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Ore miner
That should do
under
it.
attack.
Oh wow, that's a lot of submarines. The Horizons will do
Unit
quite well
promoted.
against them, however. So I'm not worried at all. The transports are raised. Perfect.
Building. Unit promoted.
I think I'm gonna have to grab
Repair.
another Patriot to
Our base
just
is
the
under
enemies
attack.
behind.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Let's grab
Unit
4
promoted.
engineers.
Unit ready.
The AA defense here will serve me nicely.
Building. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Construction
The Sirens are amazing. They just
Unit
soaking up
promoted.
so much damage. Alright, let's fill those guys in. And that should be fine. I think I can actually afford to grab 4 carriers to join up to make this task force immediately go after the objective number 2, which will not be directly linked to destroying everything, but it will help me greatly. Ooh, I have lost a lot of kappa tanks here. This may be a problem. It's probably because I left them on the water and submarines just arrived to take them out. The final attack wave will come in 1 minute. I think that's the moment where I get nuked, so the Cyan base will be out of power. There will be a lot of... Speaking of which, there will be a lot of power drops, so I think I can also deploy a couple more Rocketeers.
Training.
Just in case.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Let's deploy the pillboxes.
Warning, enemy fleet detected. Our base is under attack. Our base is under attack. Defense upgraded.
Let's begin filling up all the transports, so we can immediately proceed with the next objective.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Building captured. Unit lost.
That should do it.
Defense upgraded. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Ore miner under attack.
I think I lost something. Oh, I lost the
Defense
arsenal.
upgraded.
That's okay. That's
Unit
acceptable
lost.
casualties,
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
like they usually tend to say.
On hold.
Actually, I think I can
Cancel.
recapture it to grant it to my ally,
Unit ready.
because for some reason this structure will not carry over. Alright, the final forces are still here,
Repairing.
and that should actually be all.
Building captured.
All my transports are
New
filled
construction options.
and good to go. I think I can
On hold. Cancel.
give up on the last carrier.
Navigation systems ready. Navigation standing ready.
Flank speed. Flank speed.
Oh, there's still Tesla torpedo.
Copy that, helmsman.
There we go. That should do it.
Hold the course. Allied ship reporting.
New terrain discovered.
So now we have this small Soviet base. Previously it was just a place of barrels that was used, that lightning storm was used on. Now this is slightly better, as a show of the power that the allies will wield.
3, 2,
But together with it we're granted MCV,
new construction options.
and this will be the primary stage of the operations for now, because we're gonna lose the top base. The AI will take over, but we will claim the rest of the map for ourselves.
Tech building
We're given
captured.
4 crates of money. Let's build up immediately.
Tech building captured. Building.
Settling in. Eliminate
Let's get those guys here.
Construction
The Kappa
complete.
tanks and the infantry will join up here, because there's a ramp here now,
New
which means
construction
enemy
options.
attacks who don't really have to
Building.
go over this area to storm your base. And the important part, all your units are still here,
Construction complete.
including the transports,
flight deck clear.
which I'm going to unload and proceed with the next part of the mission. The objective is to actually take over this palace,
Building.
but everything else is expendable, which is why I also collected this
Flight deck clear.
quite big naval force, because they will help me dealing with enemy forces.
Big spot.
Some of American forces are here are also under Yuri mind control. There are 3 islands over here. All of them have American tech. So I don't really want to steer the Hornet's Nest, and I will leave them alone for now.
Construction complete.
There is a way to free them, but about that I'll talk later.
Flank speed.
In the meanwhile,
Flank
let's move the naval force here.
We've got a new heading. What do you have, Commander?
Aircraft carrier responding.
Unit promoted.
Do I still have some AA? I sure do.
Unit promoted. Unit
That's amazing.
lost. Unit promoted. New construction options.
Let's move all my miners into down area over here. And I think I can also activate the Easter egg. So the Easter egg is basically here. If you remember playing this mission, a rather reversal mission in Red Alert 2 campaign. On this island there was a Psycorps trooper that could join your forces whenever you approach this island. Now you get a team of riot troopers.
Construction
The thing is, there's also an expansion post and shipyard, which means this place is quite busted. I want to take it over as quickly as possible, just because I want veteran ships.
Eyes open.
building.
Also here are an incredibly annoying fire drops that will be happening every now and then,
Construction
which
complete.
means I will have to place a couple of pillbox around the map.
Our base is under attack.
Let's get ourselves to the tier 3, because I'd
Construction
like to have my
complete. Building.
always amazing or purifier,
The countryside.
Construction complete.
and that's the enemy attack first, so I guess I'm gonna have to save those transports.
We're on our way.
Construction complete.
You can probably join up here.
Unit lost.
Also, I'd like to build up here to gain access to this spot so I can make some defenses here. I mean, I can place something
Training.
here right now, but the machine
Unit
shop
ready.
and the power plant will obviously be busted, so
I have the tools.
I need it.
Analyzing schematics.
I really need it.
Let's make a warpath.
Tech building captured.
Victory will be ours.
The problem is, this entire area is filled with extremely problematic units that are Fury drones, so I'll have to be careful about how I approach this map. Alright, I got those,
Victory will be ours.
which slightly increases the self-healing that my units will receive. But look at this.
Unit promoted. Construction
I'll have to
complete.
back this off just to not lose it.
Our base is under attack. Cannot deploy here. Ore
Let's
mine
grab the
is
robot
under
control
attack.
center, maybe
Building.
2 power turbines.
Repairing.
Riot gear ready. Ground control.
Did I lose something?
Construction complete.
We will lead the charge.
Nope, still late, that's fine.
We shall destroy them. We shall not waver.
But there's another Fury
Unit
drone.
promoted. Building.
I'm gonna make a stallion, get 2 engineers.
Reinforcements have arrived.
They will capture the shipyard
Training.
and the expansion post.
Unit ready.
Captain on the bridge. Steady as she goes.
Construction complete.
There we go, the path is now open.
Unit ready.
Let's send those carriers for a fun ride.
Allied ship reporting.
Unit promoted.
There we go.
Unit promoted.
They will also destroy the Iron Guard, that will be extremely annoying, because it will grant the invulnerability to all the forces next to it all the time, so I need it taken out. Let's get rid of the incoming forces. The engineers are here, that's fine.
New construction options.
I
Building.
think I want tech center now, that should help it. I can also use the lightning stone to
Select target.
get rid of all the units here.
Unit promoted.
That's actually an idea, I'm gonna do it. If it gets rid of any kind of Fury drones that are here, it's always a benefit in my book.
Unit lost.
Also, let's get rid of this. There we go.
Commencing attack run.
Let's take out this AA and then chain into a couple more targets.
Our base is
And
under
it seems
attack.
I have lost one of my repair units, which is not good.
Construction complete. Building. Unit
Yep,
promoted.
here they are, the American forces.
New construction options.
I'll prep the runway and then our purifier. We get access to Barracudas right now, so we will definitely
Construction
use them for a
complete.
couple of targets. And we are also granted the prison
Construction
tanks, so this would allow our siege of the enemy positions to be way better. But I think
Unit
we're
promoted.
overly prepared for this anyway. Also, this should be here because there will be extremely annoying forces that will try to go behind us.
Building. Building.
Let's get the purifier and then naval shipyard, because we'll need a lot more forces than that.
Unit promoted.
Ignite. I can go anywhere. I can go
Let's get some of you here, and maybe some of you here,
Ready to
Unit
soar.
promoted.
and you should be
Pushing
fine.
Together we shall destroy them. For battle.
Unit ready.
Wipe them out.
Let's get rid of the Tesla coil
We shall not waver.
and other incredibly annoying units around here.
Unit lost. Ore miner under attack.
I think I lost something, I'm not sure what.
Unit promoted.
I think it was sniper, or rather group of snipers.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Let's take over those structures.
Building captured.
The purifier is here, the naval shipyard is next. And after that,
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'll make a refinery.
Unit lost.
I'll probably go with this.
Area responding. We have a target.
We also have a blueprint for Sirens, so we're gonna use them.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Unit ready.
I think that's another team
Good day, Commander.
that joined our cause, but I'm not sure where.
New construction
Alright, there we
options.
go. Let's grab couple horizons, couple of ages.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit
Let's get
promoted.
rid of the naval shipyard.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Let's prep the refinery.
Unit promoted.
Standing by.
Ryan gear ready.
The Barracudas are almost ready.
Select
Let's scout
target.
a little bit more.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
I think I'm gonna have to
Unit
get
ready.
rid of the enemy conyard quickly. But first things first, let's destroy the outlying defenses
Construction complete. Unit ready.
and some of the
Reinforcements have
sleeper
arrived.
wolfhounds that are around.
Standing by. Navigation systems ready. Captain on the bridge.
Get you guys here.
Unit ready.
Sirens are also here. Oh, we haven't got the siren blueprint yet. I guess we're gonna get it after I'm done with this base. Let's get rid of the iron curtain.
Unit ready.
No invulnerability for you.
Battle tortoise on the alert.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Alright.
Flight ready.
Carriers, deal with it, please.
In the air.
Unit promoted.
Alright, I guess I can order some of my miners to actually go for this.
Ready as ever. In the blink of an eye.
Also, you are not welcome here.
Unit
There we go.
ready.
Navigation.
Unit lost.
I will need more naval shipyards than that.
Unit lost.
Victory will be ours.
Unit
So let's
lost.
prepare a couple more. Actually,
Unit ready.
let's keep the radar alive. I will need it.
promoted.
I think I will need a bit more power than I already have, so
Construction complete.
keeping the radar alive will allow me to immediately build a nuclear reactor to fix all my power
Unit
related
promoted.
issues.
Unit promoted.
There's another naval shipyard.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Let's get rid of this
Unit
wolf hunt over
promoted.
here and this wolf hunt over here.
Let's make a warpath.
Construction complete. Unit
Oh,
ready.
fix this.
Unit lost.
I lost one
Shall not
battle tortoise, that's not good. Oh well.
Unit promoted.
Well, let's get rid of this over here.
Unit ready.
Now we got more
Construction
sirens.
options.
And now they are available for construction, which is really nice.
Unit lost.
Let's get more carriers, more horizons, more ages. And as you can see, there are a lot more enemy allied forces
sir.
coming to help us, which is nice.
Prepared for war.
The AI is actually competent when it comes to defending and attacking.
Unit
It's something I
lost.
actually realized when playing this mission often.
We will lead the charge.
Alright, that's enemy forces eliminated.
We shall
Unit promoted.
Right off the bat.
Our base is under attack. Unit promoted.
Also, let's get rid of
Unit
this
ready.
barracks once again. And I think it's time to claim over some of the structures over here.
Building captured. Our base is
Let's
under
get
attack.
nuclear reactor. There's enemy power drop incoming
Building
right
captured.
now.
Our base is under
But we
attack.
should be fine. We have a lot of things to
Our
defend.
base is under attack. Select target.
Well, that's a
Unit
Kirov.
ready.
That's actually a problem.
Building.
I'll need a bit more anti-air in this place.
Repairing.
Let's get my towers over here.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Our
If
base
you
is under attack.
could be kindly asked to
Construction
actually
complete.
start mining from this point, it would be nice.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna
Ore
lose
miner
machine shop.
under attack.
Where's Norio?
Ore miner under attack.
Oh, you're right here.
lost.
Yeah, I'll need you
Unit promoted.
a bit closer to the
Our
front
base
line.
is under attack. Building.
That should do it.
Ore miner under attack. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
What's happening here? I
Unit
think I lose a
promoted.
couple of miners. That's okay.
Unit promoted.
Destroy them. It is our duty.
Alright, that should be okay.
Unit
Let's...
promoted. Our base
There
is
we
under
go.
attack.
Perfect spot.
Building. Unit lost.
Additional labor yard should do fine.
Unit ready.
And I think
Unit
I will
promoted.
need a barracks over
Repairing.
here just to take over this battle lab. So I can
Construction
keep moving
complete.
forward with my objectives.
Unit promoted.
Before that,
Unit
one more
lost.
shipyard. Just for a good
Unit
measure.
promoted.
The tortoise sets forth. We make our attack.
Construction complete.
Can we have any... Do I have
Unit
anything to actually deal with it? I still have my siege cadres, battle tortoises.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
And they should do fine.
Unit promoted.
Yep, here we go.
Primary building selected.
Let's grab the engineer and proceed
Unit
forward.
ready.
Allied cruiser. Navigation systems ready.
Oh, you're right here. So it's time to progress to the objective number 3.
Objective complete. Battle
Now that
control
we have the
off.
battle lab, which will be immediately
Unit
solved,
ready.
we are revealed
sold.
2
New terrain
locations
discovered.
of the nuclear silos, both on the opposite corners of the map. So I'll need to deal with both of them, and there's 20-minute timer to do so.
Unit lost.
However, there's also
Unit
a chance to
promoted.
free all the allied forces on the map,
Unit ready.
which is located in the middle. And I think I'm gonna reveal it
control
right
online.
now. If I have satellite, I surely
Select
do.
Target. New mission objective received.
There's a Psyche beacon over here, which means I'll need to use something to breach through. And here's where Barracudas come into play.
Select target. Unit
I'll
ready.
use my Black Widow to
Select
provide them with a buff, so they won't die immediately,
Unit
hopefully.
ready.
And then proceed forward. Also, my navals can
Unit
close in
ready.
with from both of the sides.
Unit lost.
Although I think I'm gonna lose a bit more than I wish I would.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Well, I did,
Unit
but
lost.
that freed a lot of forces, so I can move forward on both of the angles.
Unit lost.
Blinding
Select
Storm will
target.
be probably
Unit
fired
lost.
over
Unit lost.
here at the base, why not?
Unit ready. Primary building selected.
Let's get
Unit
Naval
lost.
Shipyard, let's start repairing.
Unit lost.
We need to fix a lot
Unit
of things
promoted.
here
Unit
and
lost.
defend from the enemy forces.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Defense upgraded.
Alright,
Unit
you
lost.
guys should do fine.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Standing
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
I did lose both of my
Unit promoted.
abilities to scout,
promoted.
so
Unit promoted.
I think I should be fine.
Unit ready.
Yep, both of my fleets are engaging on the opposite sides.
Unit promoted.
I'd like to actually save the carrier, so let's move you out of here.
Coordinates confirmed.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
And sadly I wasn't able to. Too bad. I guess I'm gonna have to handle this with just 2 carriers.
New heading 6.
Well, that's not really that difficult task. I only need to destroy this
Aircraft carrier responding.
Unit ready.
this nuclear silo. Meanwhile, the other part of the Navy will engage the second silo over here.
Flight deck clear. Charting path.
And I can keep on making horizons just to
Systems ready.
dominate the waters.
Unit promoted.
Slow and steady. Naval air
Unit
fleet
lost.
engaging.
Let's actually change some targets because
Unit
there's quite a lot
promoted.
of anti-air,
Unit promoted.
like those guys over here.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, that should do it.
Unit promoted.
What do we have here?
Workers ready.
Small
Unit
teams.
ready. On hold.
Let's make some tridents. They could help quite a lot of with dealing with this base.
Unit promoted.
Oh, this guy has a lot of carriers.
Unit
This
promoted.
group, not guy.
Unit promoted. Select target.
Let's send the scout
Unit
here
ready.
and over here.
Unit promoted.
One of the nukes is down.
Unit promoted.
Perfect.
Aircraft carrier
Reinforcements ready.
Now it's time to start doing some chaining. Let's get rid
Unit
of all the
promoted.
major threats
ready.
over here. And then we can progress forward. Let's set the rally point here and begin our assault
Unit ready.
on the enemy base.
Building. Unit promoted.
Wow, this group actually
Unit promoted.
really has problems. But the nuke silo should be down
Unit
right
promoted.
now. Perfect.
Objective complete. Building. Unit ready.
Let's rebuild a bit of our
Construction
force.
complete. Unit promoted. New mission objective
And proceed
received.
forward.
Unit promoted.
Adjusting for aircraft carrier responding.
Unit promoted.
I wish I still had
Unit
the other
ready.
nuclear
Unit lost.
strike.
Unit promoted.
I feel like using it here
Unit
was
ready.
quite a waste.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Pride of the Allied Navy.
Unit promoted.
Aegis reporting. Rudder
Unless I can get a naval shipyard over
Unit
here
promoted. Unit ready.
and get a team of
Building.
carriers to this point. That could help.
Captain on the bridge.
Alright, this
Unit
group is
ready.
doing fine. Let's release Hunter Seekers, why not?
Unit ready.
Maybe they'll grab something nice. Oh, there are 3 derricks over here.
Unit promoted.
That's nice.
Unit ready.
Let's see, what do you have here?
Unit ready.
Actually, I don't think you should
Unit
be engaging
promoted.
this point. When here we have
Unit
way
ready.
more juicy
Select
targets to
target.
select from.
Unit promoted.
Including the power plants, that will probably be my first priority, and might controlling units.
Unit promoted.
And maybe the
Unit
Conyard as
ready.
well.
Unit promoted.
So let's proceed forward.
Flight deck clear.
Unit promoted. On hold. Primary building selected.
Aircraft carrier responding.
Unit promoted.
Let's get rid of those units here.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Tridents will
Unit
deal with the
promoted.
enemy units
Unit
on the
ready.
shore. And defenses as well. And maybe those mind controllers. There we go, that's Horizon freed. We can go back to safety.
Unit ready.
Damn, they take quite a lot to just destroy one defense.
Unit ready.
Alright, that's fine.
Unit ready.
Let's get rid of this. We can progress forward.
Rudder set.
Do you
Unit
have any
promoted.
scouting?
Wrath from the skies.
Rockets in the sky. Up and over.
Unit promoted.
You guys can be 1 and 2.
Unit ready. Select
Let's use the
target.
black white over here just to distract them.
Hold the course. Navigation systems ready.
Unit promoted.
You will
Unit
get rid
promoted.
of this
Unit
naval
ready.
shipyard. You can proceed with destroying those
Unit
targets
promoted.
that I select for you.
Unit ready.
Oh, hello, that's Basilisk. I did
promoted.
not expect them.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
And that's the power drop
Unit
I was not
lost.
prepared for, so I'm going to move
Unit
back and
ready.
forth over here.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Unit
Here we
lost.
go, let's get rid of the
Unit
remaining
promoted.
structures.
Unit lost.
I think that was an
Unit promoted.
overkill just in power
Our
plants,
base is under attack. Unit
if
lost.
I have to be honest.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
How the hell do you still have power? That's the question I have.
Unit lost.
Speed to full.
Well, now you don't have power, but what
Unit
triggered
ready.
it? Also, that's a mastermind. Let's get rid of it.
Unit promoted.
There we
Unit
go.
lost.
That's fine.
Flight deck clear.
This Marauder needs some beating.
Unit ready.
Clear.
Unit promoted.
And I guess after I destroy this
Unit
neurotoxin
promoted.
vats, I should be done with the mission. Well, that is if
Unit ready.
enemy decides to actually sell out. Do they still have something over
Select
here?
target. Our base is under attack.
Oh, they have... That's such an obvious. Trident, do it.
Unit ready.
There we go. That's all the targets destroyed.
Coordinates confirmed.
So enemy is now selling out, and this is going to be the end of the mission.
Navigation systems ready.
Unit ready. Mission
And there we go,
accomplished.
mission accomplished. This is actually quite enjoyable mission because it keeps changing objectives from one to another. It's not really one boring mission where you just destroy, destroy, destroy. But the objectives change and I find it quite enjoyable. That's probably the word I was looking for. Either way, thanks for watching guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys soon. See ya.